Alright, my beautiful family. I just finished creating this 432 and 528 harmonizer. I put a fluorite crystal, as fluorite's one of my favorites, and these are Orgone spheres. They have some nice bluey green mica powder, and then the copper and the quartz powder is in there. So yeah, I've been feeling the call in the past few days to make this 432 and 528. So here it is. Oh, and the spheres match. Moona's. So yeah, this video is to teach about playing frequencies through the harmonizer, as they love frequencies. And the field, the energy field, the torus field, will double its size and its length of range when frequencies are played through this. So this one I call the 999 Cosmic Connector Matrix 22 harmonizer. And yeah, it feels super good. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna go to the kitchen and I'm gonna teach you how to play frequencies through it, and we'll go from there. Sending love. Okay, so on YouTube right now, I have a Rife Parasite Cleanse, full set, 69 tones, 4 times the power. So basically, I've set up the harmonizer, and this is one of the methods where you can put headphones, because a lot of the frequencies, they're not actually pleasing to our ears, especially the environmental clearing tape, which I'll display how we utilize that. But yeah, this is one of the better methods, and you can just put these headphones. I got these for maybe like $45, and just simply plug into the computer, and now the field of the harmonizer has doubled, and it is broadcasting these frequencies out into the field through the torus. And basically any destructive harmonics that are within the field will be overridden with constructive harmonics, and basically overriding any negative, harmful, anti-life, non-native, non-beneficial energies with more organic and harmonious energies and frequencies and vibrations. So this is it right here. And I'm going to share with you the environmental clearing tape. You can utilize your own intuition for what frequencies you want to play through. Basically, yeah, you can just feel into it. I usually play the environmental clearing tape, which is the one that Slim originally was utilizing for his harmonizers, and those are the frequencies of water. But I will get into that right now. So this frequency right here, family, is the environmental clearing tape. This is what Slim was utilizing when he was here in this physicality, blessing us and gifting us with this technology. And this is an example of what the environmental clearing tape sounds like. Right here, I have Apple Music. So it is on Apple Music, and it is also on Spotify. You can personally email me, and I will send you the MP3 to the environmental clearing tape if you don't have any of these platforms, but this is an example. So obviously you don't want to be listening to this if you're just hanging around in the house. If you go out, then you can simply have it playing through the harmonizer. This is why we utilize headphones. So let's plug it in. So now we have the headphones going, and just like that, we are now playing the environmental clearing tape through the harmonizer. You can kind of hear it there. So this is how you're going to play your frequencies through the harmonizer. You can also dangle some headphones, basically as long as the harmonizer can hear the sound. It will be broadcasting that out through the torus into the etheric field that is all pervading and is everywhere around us. Now that I'm here, I can share a little bit about the harmonizers. So Slim Sperling created these, and basically there's this book called Slim Sperling's Universe where one of the most incredible experiments that is documented was Slim went into Denver in the United States, and apparently it had one of the worst air pollution environments in the United States at the time. And Slim came in with, I believe he had a few harmonizers. I'm not sure exactly the number that he kind of put in different places around the city. And he basically played the environmental clearing tape through the harmonizers, and he basically transmuted the air pollution, which is basically a negative energy. And by playing several harmonizers at the same time with the environmental clearing tape going, he was able to clean up the air pollution. And then Denver now had basically one of the best qualities of air pollution in the United States. Another magical fact is that, and specifically there's this interview with Slim Sperling, which I've talked about before, and Alan Steinfeld, called New Realities. I've listened to this interview so many times, like I've memorized it. And Slim also mentions in this interview dropping the crime rate in New York City by playing the environmental clearing tape through the harmonizers. So what these devices will do is they'll basically create these fields of harmony where things like the crime rate goes down, the air pollution, for example. They're bringing vitality and positive life force energy to all of life within its field. So the water, the air, the plants, the animals, the humans, when these are activated, there's this magic about them where whatever life is in the field becomes more in harmony with each other. And an easy way to say it is it increases the vitality or the life force energy with all beings that are around this technology. So I wanted to share these cool discoveries and experiments that Slim Sperling was doing. I experiment myself, and as we go, I will share all of the magical information and knowledge um, that we see and we feel with our own beings. Um, but yeah, I'm glad that I was now able to share with you how you play the frequencies through the harmonizers. These are available in the light shop, or you can email me. You can go to the shop and acquire them from the Etsy shop. But if you want a custom piece with custom qubits, custom frequencies, and custom orgone spheres, and then a crystal within the coil, you can personally message me, and I'm so honored to be able to create this technology for us and to anchor in these frequencies to shift the etheric field into greater harmony so that um, New Earth and this unity consciousness can flourish once again on this sacred earth. So leaving you in the love and light of the one infinite creator, Adonai. Enjoy this now. Before we go, I've simply Googled the PDF of Slim Sperling's universe, and this book is absolutely incredible. So you can read it all online, and it's more difficult to get the hard copy or the paperback version of the book because it is a rare book. It's a couple $100 to acquire. But yeah, it is available. So just wanting to share that. In this book is where the experiments in Denver went on. And I mean, there's tons of information about the rings, the coils, how this all came to be. And eternal gratitude to Brother Slim for being a channel for this technology to come back into our hearts and minds. Yeah, so we literally have whole sections here about the tools. We have, if we go down to page 97, we have info on the rings, the original prototypes, and the harmonizers as well. Let's see what they look like. Coils, feedback loop. Here we go, the harmonizers. These were some of the originals. Wow. So incredible. So in this section here, yeah, there's just tons of stories about, here we go, reflections on the Denver experiment. More reflections on Denver. Incredible. More information on the experiments, the psychological effects of air pollution, more data on the effects of the harmonizers. So this section is talking about the increase in the yields of the crops because of the harmonizer and the field that it creates. Anyways, there is the book that is available online. Love, love, love.